Hi guys, quick run through of the different sampling methods that you need to know for your GCSE. Firstly, you've got your random sampling. This is collecting participants by taking all of the potential participants that you could choose, put their names into a hat on separate pieces of paper, mix the pieces of paper up, and then pull out of the hat however many participants you need. It's really good because it's completely unbiased, but there is a chance that you won't get a representative sample. Second choice would be a systematic sampling method. This is where you choose your participants by putting all possible participants into a list, normally alphabetical, and then you choose an nth term. That nth term just needs to be any sensible number to represent the list, maybe every 5 or 10, and that means that you will pick every 5th or every 10th person to be in the study. This is also good because it's there's absolutely no bias involved. We're not selecting the participants ourselves, but again, there is a chance that you will not get a representative sample. Next choice is an opportunity sample. This is where you go to a location where you're likely to bump into people that match your target population. For example, if you're looking to run some research into mental disorders or mental health problems, a really good place to stand would be outside a mental health clinic. And what you do is you just walk up to people and you ask them if they would be interested in taking part in your experiment. This is a really good method because it's quick. However, it is considered the most biased method of the GCSE sampling methods. Finally, you have the stratified sampling technique. This is a technique where you have to calculate the proportions of the target population based on some different groups within it. For example, you might base it on the groups of gender or ethnicity. So what you would do is you would calculate, let's take gender, how many boys were in the sample or the target population, how many girls were in the target population. You will then use that to try and draw a sample that accurately reflects the target population. For example, if there's 60% boys in the target population, you want your sample to be made up of 60% boys. So if you wanted a sample of 10, you would need 6 boys and 4 girls, because that would reflect the target population. This is a good method because it's by far the most representative. You're going to guarantee a sample that accurately reflects the target population, but it definitely takes the most time to work out your groups, calculate your percentages, your proportions, and then go ahead and work out that sample.